All right. Hey, the IRS is going to, if these guys are watching porn on their own time, now they're going to get paid to watch porn. Because the big, beautiful bill set up that taxes, you don't get tipped on, you don't have to pay tax on tips up to $25,000, right? Well, who's producing stuff that they could possibly get tips on? OnlyFans. There's about 5 million producers of OnlyFans stuff, and somebody will watch and then might tip somebody $5 or $10, whatever. But they're not allowed. You're not allowed to exchange money that would be pornographic. So if someone's doing something that would be considered pornographic and then you get tipped, you're not allowed to write that off.
So those tips don't count.
Those tips don't count. So then they have to determine it. So when they're talking to the head of the IRS, and they're like, well, we'll leave it up to the discretion of the agent. Well, they're going to have to watch it. So then they're like, okay, well, is that pornographic? So if some guy's really into like feet, so the woman is like showing her feet, and the guy's like, I really like your feet. Here's an extra $15. Hey, take care of the bunion. Right? Now that would not be pornographic, although it's being done in a sexual way.
Right. Because OnlyFans, although mostly known for pornographic material, that's not all it is.
No.
It could just be, you playing a guitar or something. So it could be.
Now, is she naked playing the guitar?
I mean, maybe.
But that would be an easy one for them. That's not going to, they're not going to, they'll be able to, you can write off those. But to determine, like, okay, at what point does it cross the line? I forget who the famous judge was in the Supreme Court justice. You know it when you see it,
right,
regarding pornography. Really? Well, nowadays, do you know where you see it? Plus, although strippers, also they identify their occupation as dancers or actresses. So if they are, and this is another part of it, so if they are totally nude and getting tipped on a lap dance, well, they're allowed to write that tip off.
They are?
No, they don't know yet. They're still trying to figure all this stuff out.
Good.
It's an exciting world for the people in the IRS. Yeah. But they're mostly concerned about the OnlyFans pages that'll be producing what could possibly either be pornographic or not pornographic. Prostitution, if you tip those people, they're not allowed to write those tips off.
Oh, okay.
So
there
you go.
If somebody says they are a performer on OnlyFans, and they will automatically assign an agent to go and review the content somehow?
Yes, they'll be watching hours and hours of the content.
But how do they get the content? They don't.
That's what I don't get.
Like, they have to pay for it.
Right, the person is going to be, well, then what? How do you? It's not like that somebody has saved it. So the person would have to, okay, I'm writing off $15,000 for the tips. Don't tax me on these tips that I got for OnlyFans. So then the agent has to go on their site and then see, but we don't know what the action is that they performed in order to get the tip.
Right.
The whole thing is ridiculous, but, this whole non-tipping thing. I saw somebody say, I'm going to only ask to get paid in tips from now on. The guy was making $85,000, and he said to his boss, can you just, pay me tips? He's like, take your clothes off.